In the past 16 years, Brazil has had 2 presidents impeached, more than 100 high-ranking officials caught up in a corruption scandal, and the current government is the most unpopular in the country's history. Now, Brazil is on the verge of its most divisive election in decades. The frontrunner is in jail. A popular far-right candidate is recovering from a serious stabbing. And there's talk about possible military intervention. Brazil is on edge.
O que ele traz é o enfrentamento franco contra a criminalidade, a corrupção e tudo que vai contra a lei. Então é por isso que eu vou votar nele.
These demonstrators are here to welcome the news Jair Bolsonaro is leaving hospital. In a sign of just how volatile this campaign has been, Bolsonaro was stabbed at a rally on September 6th. He's still recovering, and he's vowed to stay in the race. The former army captain is one of Brazil's most controversial presidential candidates in history. He said he'd rather have a dead son than a gay son. And he once told a fellow MP she was too ugly to be raped.
Eu falei que não estuprar você porque você não merece. Fica aqui para ouvir. E, senhor presidente, o senhor não pode tomar partido de posição de parlamentares aqui, não.
It's that divisiveness that's galvanised Brazil's women.
Eu quero ganhar igual, porque eu fiquei 5 anos na faculdade que nem um homem fica, porque eu me dedico que nem um homem se dedica, e eu quero ganhar mais, porque o motivo de eu ter um útero não me diminui.
An online campaign launched under the hashtag #NotHim has won the support of 3 million Brazilian women.
Como mulher negra, latino-americana, não vou deixar com que a gente retroceda novamente.
In a country with 60,000 homicides a year, Bolsonaro's tough stance on crime is winning support. And his anti-corruption drive firmly distances him from the scandal-plagued left-wing Workers' Party. That party's former president, Dilma Rousseff, was impeached 2 years ago. Her predecessor, Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, was named as the party's original candidate and led the polls despite being in jail on corruption. But he's now been barred from contesting, and his replacement, Fernando Haddad, has struggled to hold on to that popularity. No candidate is polling enough to win in the first round. So the top 2 vote scorers will face a runoff election later this month. That's a vote Bolsonaro may struggle to win. Polls suggest most voters could switch to Haddad in a second round. But at stake here is more than just a presidential race. With veiled threats of military intervention from Bolsonaro if the election does not go his way.
Olha, se eu fosse antidemocrático, eu não estava participando da eleição. Eu estava lá com a minha 45, limpando ela bonitinho e aguardando melhores dias. Então é isso que eu estou fazendo, obviamente.
This vote is fast becoming a test of Brazil's democracy.